Let's get something clear. Like I said on Twitter, I cannot legally. Like I said on Twitter, I legally cannot play the music for you. I hate to say that. I hate to say that, but it's still a reaction. What was that? Okay, I'm gonna close Twitter now because I'm getting distracted. All right, so I'm reacting to the Gazette. Live, you guys are just gonna hear me. You're just gonna hear me talk and react to the songs. What's up? What's up? I legally cannot play the music. Let's be clear. So if you have the music, listen with me. All right? I hate to be that buzzkill, but I legally can't. Not without receiving a ban on any of my accounts. All right? So I'm gonna start the album. I'm starting with So in our album here we have. Here's the mass. Recently out. We have Count 10, Rollin', which we have Count 10, Rollin', wrong one. Rollin', Knox. Actually, let me see all the titles. I can literally just read them right here. Rollin', Knox, Hold Daku, The Pale Moment, Barbarian, Frenzy, and Last Song. My hopes. My, my hopes. I hope that when they say last song, they don't really mean last song. Because I love this band. I've been a fan of them for God knows how. Actually, I know how long. I found them my freshman year of high school out of pure luck, and I've loved them since. I don't intend to stop listening to this band. I always hope to keep listening to this band. I just, I can't stop. Like, God, it's so good. Hi, hi. If you have the album, get it out. I'm listening to this now. I'm gonna start listening to this album. All right. Okay. I'm listening to this. All right. Like I said, I legally cannot play the music. I can legally cannot. So if you have it, listen. Listen good. All right. I gotta start playing one of the songs. Count 10. Here we go. Let's go, baby. That's it? Hold up. Hold up. No, no, no. Shut up, iCloud. Hold on. No, no, no. Stop, stop, stop. Alright. That was interesting. It's their usual, like, intro. They have, like, this thing with dubstep that they genuinely enjoy, and I kind of like it. Um... What song was that they were about to play? That's not in the list. That was something else. Count 10. Just the general, the Gazette intros. I like them. I always found them kind of cool. Glad they didn't continue that Suck the Dick one, because that was kind of a thing for like a couple albums. Okay, Rolling comes next. Is this on shuffle? Is that why it's doing it? I'm playing shuffle. Okay, I probably pissed me off. I have... already. Ooh, bass! Oh my god, I want to play this. There it is. I was waiting for it. Oh, I like that. I really like that. Oh, I was hoping for a scream on that one. Oh god, this bass solo. It's funk. It's metal and it's funk, and I love it. God damn, I love Rita. Fuck, dude. This is why he's my inspiration of bass. Such an interesting design and music. Oh my god. There was the scream. Heavy thrash. Oh, there it is. Sato. I'm like really holding back to scream. Like I can do it, but I don't want to do it. uh. The guitar solo. Already liking that. God, this. Alright, for the next song, my immediate response to this song. Like, this is 2 years since they last dropped an album. Actually, it's 3. Nymph came out 3 years ago. Mass, their 10th album, sitting right in front of me, 2021 of May. Either way, song's badass. That was clean. The script, like, I love the drop. And like I said before, I absolutely, like, there's a reason why they're my favorite band. Everybody has a part. It's not just like, oh, only guitars. Like when I listened to A Day to Remember, A Day to Remember had like this bit. I was like excited to play their music for the first time on Rocksmith, and then to find that the bass solo was so boring, I was genuinely disappointed. I will say it. Like I'm a huge person about everybody having a part in music, and that comes from like I guess my classical background. But when I listen to an artist and then I come to play your music later and I find that like certain parts were nulled either because of either lack of skill or because they find that instrument not important or something like that, then I'm definitely no longer interested, which kind of sucks because I might actually deter a lot of music because of that. But that's also why like some of my favorite artists have some of the most intriguing designs to their music and something that's a lot more in depth. And that right there is the example of why I love the Gazette. Hearing the bass solo, even with the guitars playing in the back, still clean, having that funk-like rhythm, even in drop A. Oh my God, that's or drop D. They switch between the two. I can't really tell, but I can appreciate it at least, and it's great, and I'm glad I get to hear that. Okay, there's a reason. There's a reason. Hold on, let me pull them up. Let me pull them up. I'm gonna pull up. Okay, there's a reason. Hold on, I'm gonna open it now. Give me my images. Oh no, we need to cancel that. Cancel that. Window capture. Where's the window capture? I need a window capture. I demand a window capture. There's a reason. You zoom in. You're not helping me. There's a reason. This man right here. This man right here is not only my inspiration to bass, but also somewhat of a man crush. Hear that, Rita? No, I absolutely love this man right here is the inspiration of my bass playing and why I love playing bass. Like he turned the whole concept of playing bass from this boring element to like something that was explosive for me. To see him actually perform it was mind blowing. And to listen to that, I'm glad to. This is why I love this band. Not just him, but the fact that elements like this can be involved. And I'm glad that he was. I'm glad that I get to hear his stuff. Next song. Nox. Are we doing one of those? We're doing one of those? Okay. It's playing, right? No, it's not. I thought I was doing one of those silent intros. Oh! I like that! That was so soft, and then not anymore. Woo! My God. Is that a violin? Motherfucker! Aw, that is. And it's got like this jazzy like melody to it. But it's still it's still metal. Oh my God. This has got like a funk to it. I should be noting when I'm doing these songs since I'm doing this live. I guess I'm gonna have to be very specific in Premiere Pro. Oh, I love the bass. Whew. You hear that bass line, it's just really clean. I have no way to know what I'm doing. Yeah, I'm gonna have to be very specific when I do this re-recording. Oh, fuck. This is. God damn, this is good. God. And that's the end. It ends with the violin. Holy shit. That was fuck. What the fuck was. That was. Oh my god. That was good. It was so good. I like that one. That was interesting. I like the mesh of design and genres. I think that's why they're new metal. So it gives a lot of open for creative flow. Yeah, that was because that wasn't a normal like a violin sound you hear in a normal bass, like you hear in like Death Clock or something like that. Not at all. Okay, can I say right now? There's all I think a lot of this band inspires me all around. Like Ruki himself is someone I actually idolize my vocals around. Him and David Bowie are kind of where I go with. Actually, no, it's him, David Bowie, and Joji. There's a reason why I like these artists a lot is because I can kind of get within their vocal range and play with that sound. And these three I like. So this is nice for me. I like this. That's great. Oh my god, I love it. Oh my god. Next, it's called Hold. The song is called Hold. Ready for this, peeps? Oh! Woo! I like that. And then the guitar. This reminds me a lot of the album Beautiful Deformity. I love that riff effect. I'm not gonna try to sing along with it. What is that? What is that? I get that it's the electro effect, but I'm trying to figure out what they're mimicking in there. Oh, we're coming back. Scream, man! I want to hear it. There it is. Ah. Yo. Die. 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 I don't know if that's what they're saying, but that's my guess. That was at the end. Oh my god, they pulled that. I they got me on that one. Oh my god, you guys got straight up got me on that one. That it like stopped for like a good half second. And I'm just like, okay, next song, and it just drops back in. And I'm like, fuck. They did that in one of my other favorite. Like God, that already. What is that? Which song was that? That was Let me see. We did Knox, Hold, so Deku. So it's Hold, hands down, already favorite song on the album. Hands down, already favorite song on the album. God damn, that was fire. That pause immediately reminded me of Ugly, which is, if any of you know, probably one of my favorite Gazette songs, right next to Undying. Like, my top five, I like as it stands right now, Ugly, Undying, Remember the Urge. I am currently reacting to the Gazette's album Mask. We are currently on the 6th track. Technically, um, the single Blinding Hope is part of it, and maybe I should listen to that at the end. I don't know. I feel like I wouldn't really be reacting because I've already heard the song a million times. I was so pumped when I first heard this album. I think I like listened to that more than I should have. Absolutely love the song though. So if I have to say anything about Blinding Hope, it's a really good song. But I'll have to say like my top favorite songs from them is like Remember the Urge, Ugly. Believe it or not, I really like Beautiful Deformity. I think that's what it is. Beautiful. No, it's what's the name? Not Beautiful Deformity. It's what is the name? That's the album. Filth in Beauty. That song, I know it's fucked up what the song's about, but that song alone is really good. Like I love the riffs and everything that comes into that song. So it's like past the music video, the whole song is like badass. So we're about to hit up Daku, which is the next one, and we're gonna play that one next. All right, Daku is what we're listening to next, peeps. Okay, we're starting a little slower. Everything can't be sat fast in this album, so I'm not gonna complain. A lot slower this time. Okay. I love this man's voice. I absolutely love this man's voice. God, that voice. Like I said earlier, they're my inspiration to my vocals. Ooh. It got like dredgy. At first it sounded peaceful, but now it's like really dredgy. Still slow, but like kind of like a System of a Down BYOB, where it gets all slow in the mids and then shoots back up. It doesn't do that part, but it does do that slow riff where it's just like it's kind of grudgy, but it's not like sad. It's not supposed to be like, you know what I mean? Like Aerials is probably a better example. Their music really has evolved over the years, and I love that. Nice. Coming from that low tone to that high register. Whoa. I'm interested in the next one. 5 minute song. I just that background vocal. I just noticed it. I didn't notice it before, but I just now noticed it. So they basically took. So basic. What the fuck was about? What was about on to listen to right there? What was that? Okay, first note. It was good. I like the slow paced volume. The settings are good. It's calm. It's relaxed. Everything feels comfortable to it. Um, honestly, I know. It's hard for me. I think I'm personally biased. So who am I to sit here and judge them? I don't think I have the room to do so, but at the same time, it's obviously the songs that I'm willing to skip. That song I probably wouldn't listen to a million times over, but I do. It's not bad. I'm far from it. So that's what I will say about that song. It's not bad, just not something I would constantly listen to. There's a lot of songs like that I'll skip over all the time. Like if I'm listening to metal, I want to hear the thrash, I want to hear the heavy, I want to have the movement, and that's something I like to hear. So when I hear like Daku something slower, I usually only listen to that when I'm actually like in the point to listen. So like I couldn't listen to that in the car. I'd be analyzing the whole song the whole time, and that's distracting while I drive. Yeah. Next, the Pale. That's a flashback. I'm analyzing if you must know. As I'm talking about, being very analytical. It's not slow, but I'm like analyzing everything to it. Guitar, beautiful. The vocals are interesting in this one. That violin in the back. I really wish I could show you this stuff, but I'm not getting banned. So dynamic. I have nothing to say during this. This song leaving me silent. God, it's good. No, this one's a lot more melodic. That's why I'm like moving a little bit slower to it. It's interesting. It's a very melodic song though. Very melodic. You want a banger, go back and listen to The Pale. That one's a banger. This one is just, it's very like melodic. I mean, I do like it. The whole album is already a banger. I love the Gazette. I'm somewhat biased, so it's hard for me to give like an actual critical opinion about them. But it's good. This one's just got like this weird vibe behind it, but I like it. So the next one we have is Moment. Acoustic. We got acoustic. So, and number 8 on the album, by the way. Maybe I'll learn to play it on guitar and stream it. Oh, I like that. That riff from the acoustic is so nice. They tune their guitars, their acoustic, to drop C, and it sounds so good with the resonation. I love it. 3, 4, 4, 2, 3, 3, 3, 4, 4, 4, 2, 3, 4, 4. I like this guitar a lot. I'm not this good at guitar, and it's something I've always wanted to do. I went to bass because everybody was looking for bassists. Nobody's looking for guitarists. Everybody wants to be a guitarist. Everybody wants to be a vocalist. Nobody wants to be the bass. Some want to be drummers. Drummers are hard to find too. Drummers are really hard to find sometimes. There's a lot of passion put into what they do. We got any music videos for these? I want to hear some music videos for these. Okay, what I can say about that one is definitely interesting. I like it. It's a long one. It's fucking long though. Barbarian is the next one, and Frenzy. These two have caught my eye the most because I'm ready for one of the heavy metal ones. Okay, baby, I'm ready for one of these two. I saw Barbarian. I'm like, I have to listen to this one. Oh. Oh. She's got both timpani going on. Oh, there it is. And then there's the train. I'll make sure to cut that out in the YouTube version. Heavy train. Whew. And then it adds like this soft guitar to the back. What the fuck is that, dude? Like not badly, just like that. That kind of like that jaw grinds really quick. Frenzy is gonna be interesting. It's getting into something. It's building up to something. It's gonna drop. Oh wait. Oh yeah. Hey, it worked for the subscription. Thank you. It hasn't done that yet. I'm actually kind of happy. Right there. I love that. Right there. I can't get my screen as high as his. That's my weakness. Mine are so low. Really? And finishes it off with that guitar solo. Hold on, Frenzy, before Frenzy. All right, start off. That was clean. I love that. I love it when they do that, like really like double snare back and forth. Basically, they go from 4/4 to 1/2 in mere seconds. It goes and the vocals are going with it right there. You know, I'm not gonna like actually try to do it right now. But I love it when they do that. That's like I love it when musicians do that type of thing. Frenzy is next. Oh yes. Ooh, the drums. I love a good timpani like setup there, and that's nice. Ooh, I hear that bass. Am I getting a bass solo though? Oh, but I like it though. I like what I hear though. Leave it to a bassist to call out the bassist part. Woo, he is like down there on that register. But that's how I like it. Woo. God. This is the shortest song on the album. Outside of I think Count 10, which is a minute 15. Woo! All right. We have last song. We have last song on the album. It's 5 minutes and 35 seconds. All right. It's literally called last song. I'm hoping they just infer last song on the album. It's man, it's been coming up to this one. Love the acoustic intro. This is the one I got to hear a little bit more of on what the demo or the trailer. It's got like the most interesting intro of them all. I hope this just means last song on the album because I love this band. They are pushing their 40s though at this point. They don't look like it. They're pushing their 40s. But they've been making music for years and it's been beautiful. Woo! And we go right into metal. Nice. I love it when acoustic songs do that. I have to see them live. Oh my god. I have to. I need to. That. Oh my god. Woo! There it is. So good, dude. I'm hungry. When I get hungry, I start thinking about the other what I'm doing. Yep, here's our soft rift. Quiet. Boom. Loving that. My God. I love that. God, this is like a crowd ender. This is a crowd ending song. You bring this to really finish out the concert with a dynamic punch. Like, goddamn, that's what this is. Oh. And a nice fade out. Alright. So what can I say about this album? Like I said, Gazette Fangirl. Gazette Fangirl. Already in the spot, so this is like my favorite. Like, I love hearing them. And whenever they drop, oh my god, I love it. It was good. It was really, really good. Out of 10, give me a second. I'm doing like, I'm thinking it over right now, like how I would rate it. I want to say 10, but that's being biased. Um, I say compared to the last couple albums, it's not as heavy. It's got some good heavy moments in it, but it has a little bit more of a softer dynamic, which isn't bad for anybody. I like it a little bit more heavy, but I liked it. I love the electro feel that comes from it. Nothing's too overpowering. Um, hmm. I'd say a 9. I'm not gonna say a 10. I say 9 because, like I said, that lack of heavy dynamic for me. Like I'm all about that heavy hitter songs. Like when you have an album compared to like Dogma, which is 14 tracks with some of the heaviest beats, that then follows with the single of Ugly and Depravity Goddess and Undying, all within that time frame. And then I have Ninth and Mass. I kind of got to bring it down to like, did I love every single one of these songs? And I loved a majority. I liked a couple others. That's how I'll say it. So it's like I don't mind the soft stuff. I don't. That part doesn't matter when when it stays soft. Um, I want to give it a 10. I do, but it's purely out of bias rating. So I guess if that's the only thing I can give, like if I had to give it like a more critical reasoning, 9. If I had to give a bias rating, it's 10. That's what I would say. But it is a really good album. There's a lot of passion put into it. These guys never fuck around when they make their music. I mean, they probably fuck around, but like the good way. They put their passion into it. They don't like half-ass anything. Nothing feels like too lazy. Nothing the Gazette makes feel lazy, and that's what I really like about them. You can look at the chord progressions. You can look at the drum rhythm. You can look up any part of the song, and nothing of it looks like, oh look, I can play the E A D G chord, or I can play like a simple amount of bar chords, or just anything of a simple riff. You know, like nothing feels too simplistic. It feels like there's actually passion behind it, and that's why I like their music, and that's why I like this. That's why I don't mind if the albums take like they're not pumping out an album each year. They're pumping out an album every so often to make sure what they're producing is quality, and that's what should really matter is the quality behind the part of it, not how fast it comes out and how often it comes out. So that was really good. So critical rating I'll give it 9 out of 10, but I bias rating I give it 10 out of 10. um, Hold was that's what I say. I always want quality over quantity. I never want someone to just pump out an entire album. That's why I don't mind that Mariah was it Mori Calliope's music. Like I have some of her songs on here. I like her stuff. And I don't mind the fact that she doesn't have like a million songs on the board. It's not about like a million songs. It's about making good music, and that's what she does. And that's what I like about any artist. It's just all about making good music. Hold was my biggest pull in. Barbarian was fucking fire. Last song, I love the fact that it had that acoustic to dynamic acceleration effect. That's just I love it when songs do that. Um, the Pale might have been a little long for me, or I think it's Moment. It was one of the two like super soft songs. Or no, it's Daku. The Pale was fine. Moment, oh no, it was Moment. Moment was the only one I cut off short. I like acoustic songs, but sometimes I feel they can be a little long. I guess that's if I have to give a critical. So Moment for me was just a little longer than it needed to be. Sometimes it's better just to kill it or cut it off and keep it to there. But the poetic I can't speak Japanese, so I don't know the poetic lines he said. So maybe that's why. For like obviously as a person of poetry myself, I understand long ones, and if you need to take time to bring it out, do so. uh, but past that, I think that's it. But I genuinely enjoyed it. Other than that, I'll do some editing with this. I might make it one of those actual. I'll probably do this as an edit with the music in it, so I don't get copyright strikes. So people just know what song it is. Give like the highlight parts of it. But I'm definitely not gonna like. I can't do these listen-alongs with like the actual music playing. Let's get that clear. If there's music you guys want me to listen to, hit my Twitter up or hit up the YouTube video and comment below what you want to hear me like listen to and see my reactions to it. I'll look at it. Like I was saying, if you guys have albums you want me to check out, listen to, react to, I'll do it live, and I can also do recordings. I should have recorded this and then made timestamps of when I started each song. But so I'm gonna have to like hard edit it. Definitely buy this album. Buy it because they also have like a contest going on.